Good morning. This is my analysis for 22nd of June, and it's Monday today. So let's start with dollar index. This week has been really bullish for dollar index, and and as we can see, yesterday was a bearish close, but still we are in an uptrend. So this bearish close does not matter a lot. If we look at weekly, we have cleared all of these levels. So either two things can happen right now. When I look at weekly time frame, let's consider this. Either this weekly candle can go up to this, sweep this and come back and close back in, and then we can continue going lower to the lower side. So that will be my bearish interpretation. Or this we can close above this and then we can continue going up. That will be bullish scenario. So It's it, this week is really important for dollar index, what it does, and based on this level specifically. So the highest level, that will be this. But I don't trade based on weekly. So there's an FPG and there's this low. Now, can I take a trade from here when the price comes here and go up? For that, I need a 4 hour swing point. Do we have a 4 hour swing point? Yes, we have. But do we also have an FPG on 4 hour? We have, but it's here. So for this, price needs to come and take this FPG, sweep this, and sweep this and close above. So for this, my stop loss will be really big. So the best situation for me is if today closes as a C2 on a daily time frame, then tomorrow I can take longs. But for today, I don't see any thing on DXY. But again, cannot trade DXY. So if I look at the general trend, it's going up for me. So I'm bullish on DXY. Now let's look at AU. Last week of AU, we sweep into FPG, we sweep into last week's high, and we close bearish. Okay. And market structure of daily time frame is also bearish. Why? Because we are making lower lows every time. There is a weak swing that I can see, and we came from this strong swing. Now it's confirmed that the trend is bearish and we have open liquidity, which is weak swing. But do we have any setup today? What was the Friday's candle? What does the Friday's candle say? It is more of a bullish candle rather than a bearish candle. And it did not tap into any FPG. It did not tap into the fair value gap. It did not tap into the swing. So it's just a neutral candle for me. What I can do is I can wait for price to tap into this FPG and give me a C2 or a C3, which will also be a sweep of this and tap into FPG. If I get a setup like this, then I can sell it till at least till weak swings. But if it continues going down, then I need to wait for an FPG and a sweep of previous day candle or a C2 candle. But for today, there is no setup for me on Aussie dollar. EJ has been in a range. It is giving C2, C3, but it's not from any POI that I can uh, that I can look for. But if I but there is this sweep and there's this bearish FPG. So again, just like AU, if I get a C2 from here, Then I can sell it till this swing. It is also a weak swing for me. So this is the best setup that I can look for because then it will be a bounce from a swing point and tap into FEG and sweep. We get either C2 or C3. I can sell it, but for today, there's nothing in EJ. EU, these swing levels, which again weak swing. Why weak? Because trend was going to the downside, and it's the opposite swing to the momentum. So I consider it as a weak swing. We are clearly in a downtrend. Yesterday's candle was a bullish candle, but I, we just can't, I just cannot take a trade directly. I need some confirmation from market. There should be a bullish candle and there should be a bullish FPG. Then when price comes into the FPG and then I can trade to these levels. So I need a bullish candle today and then a bullish candle day after tomorrow, which will make a FPG and then I can take the swing from the FPG. But for today, I don't see any setups. Let's look at GJ. There is this weak swing. Again, why is it a weak swing? Because it's overall bearish. The momentum is bearish for me. So it's because it's opposite of the momentum, that's why I consider it as a weak swing. But again, this level is still open. So for me, it's just in the range. There is no C2, no C3, and for a weak swing trade, I need a bullish FPG here. Then I can long it to these levels. There's also no bullish FPG here. So I'll wait for if it gives me a bullish FPG, then I can, but I cannot short it like EJ. I can short EJ because it tapped into the weak swing and came down, but EJ did not tap into the weak swing, so I cannot short it. So this FPG does not matter to me. So there is no bias on GJ for today. Okay, let's look at there's this weak swing which is still open. We have an FPG and let's look if I can sell to the sweep of this. So again, there is an FPG. If price comes here, sweeps this, I am expecting price to go down and continue the trend. So what I'm expecting on 4 hour is price must have a clear swing point and a clear FPG. Let's look at 4 hour. Okay, we have a swing point. It is a swing point. Do we have a FPG? Yes, there is an FPG. It's not as big as dollar index, but we still have an FPG. So if I get a C2 here, then I can continue selling it. So for me, I like GU for sells. There must be two conditions. First, price must sweep this and price must tap into the FPG and sweep sweep this and FPG. So I'll set an alert here. Price goes here, makes a C2 or a C3 or a bearish candle, something that must show me that okay, the trend is the momentum is bearish now. We get a really good rejection from it. Then I can take a trade from there to there. So I like GU. Yeah, you can. It's just continue going up. There's an FEG. Let's look if we can find a sweep trade here. For that, we need 4 hour swing point plus FPG. We do not have a 4 hour swing point. We have an FPG that's here. So again, the gap is really big. It's not as small as GU. So it does not make sense to have such a big stop loss. So for that reason, I won't be taking UCAD into consideration. UCHF, again, we have an FVG. Let's see if we can take a sweep. We are clearly in a bullish trend, and on 4 hour, we do not have any swing, and we do not have any FVG. We have an FVG here. I want an FVG at the swing level, and also there is no swing level. So again, even if price comes here, sweeps it, there is no setup for me on 4 hour to trade this. So I'm out of UCHF as well. Okay, UJ looks good. There's this, there's this FPG. I'm expecting price to come sweep this and go to the upside. Okay, we have a swing point, but do we have an FPG? No. Again, the latest FPG is here. So for price to come sweep this and close back above the sweep level, my stop loss will be this big. It doesn't make sense to take such a trade. If this FPG, let's say if this FPG was something like this, then okay, then I would have taken this trade. But the FPG is really far from the sweep level. I want them to be really close to each other, or the best situation to overlap like this. Or it could be like, okay, this also makes sense, but this is really far. And one more thing, I'm expecting price to go low first and then go up. But here price open and it continues going up. So from this situation, what I want is open, then I want price to make a low, then I want price to make a high, and then I want price to make a close. But what price is doing is it opened here and it went high. Open, it went high. So it skipped the low part. It did not come and make a low. So it's not really bullish for me now. It is bullish, but the scenario is not good. For gold, okay, let's look at gold. We have an FPG, we have a sweep. I see price already sweeping, and we have a weak swing point which is open, and we are in a downtrend. Everything makes sense. I'm expecting price to reach weak swing. Now let's look at, is there a 4 hour sweep? What I need from all of the pairs today, really, a 4 hour swing point, in this case, which will be a lower high, and a 4 hour FVG, which is nearby slash overlapping the Forex swing point. So let's see if we have this scenario here or not. Okay, we have an FPG, where really good. Do we have a swing point? No, there is no swing point. This is a swing point. This is the recent lower high. Price just making going low, low. There's no swing point in this scenario. Now, this does not mean that price will not continue down. It can continue down, but for my setup to occur, I need a swing point. I need a story that makes sense. This does not make sense to me right now. So because there is no lower high formed yesterday, so I cannot take a trade on this as well. So the thing I can do is, if today, let's say, closes this kind of closes as a C2, then tomorrow I can take a sell and continue going down. It's not important to take a trade every day. I need to plan it. So my plan says that, okay, today I wanted a swing. I was demanding a swing point from the market on 4 hour. It did not give me that. So the best scenario I can do is, okay, if today closes as a C2, we tap into an POI, which is FPG. We have that ticked off. We are going The trend is downside. We have that ticked off as well. Now what I want is price to continue lower, 4 hour to make a bearish FVG. Tomorrow opens, we tap into FVG and we continue going lower. And I take a trade here. So it's also true for UJ. If UJ comes now, makes a C2 tomorrow, I can take a trade tomorrow. Same for CHF, same for UCAD, same for EU. No, not EU, because EU won't be in any POI. I need EU to come to the FVG. Same for EJ and same for AE. So this is really important part of trading. I need it's if you don't have a plan for the day, what you are expecting from the market, what should the price action do, how you are reading the price action. There's no way that you can generate even a single dollar from the market. So that's why I spend this much time. Now let's say it's a 15-minute long video. I spend 15 minutes on my analysis. I know these pairs, no matter what, they won't give me a trade. So I'll just hide them. And I also know that, okay, GU can give me a trade. Why? Because there is an FVG. There is, I am expecting price to sweep and go down. Okay, 4 hour. There is a swing point and there is a nearby FVG. So if price comes here, gives me a C2, I can sell it. What I did, I put an alert near my furthest away sweep point. So I know only way I can take this trade is if price reaches here and the 4 hour candle closes bearish. There's no other way I can take this trade. I cannot take a trade now. If this so there's only one scenario I can take a trade. So I will put an alert here. I'll wait for price to for trading me to send me notification that okay, we sweep this level now. And then at the end of 4 hour candle, I will just look at 4 hour candle and say, okay, I need two conditions for for price to I need I need price to sweep the yesterday high, which is this level, plus I need price to sweep the FVG, which is this level. And when it happens, I need price to close back inside the yesterday high. What it means is I want price to close back under this level. If it closes here, that means the daily candle will be somewhere over here. It's not it's not bearish for me. So I need price to sweep this. I need price to sweep this, and then price comes down, 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 and close here. If it closes here, I will go look at 15-minute. Okay, is 15-minute making lower lows and lower highs? If yes, I will take a trade. I will put my stop loss here. I'll take a trade. That's it. How I am reaching to this conclusion overall is because DXY is bullish. If DXY is bullish, GU is supposed to be bearish, which we can clearly see. So all of the things align to the thing that okay, GU makes sense today. So it's really important. It's really, really important to make a plan in the morning and then only follow that plan. Now it just took me 15-20 minutes to make this plan. And I already set this alert. I won't look at my charts the whole day. If I get this alert, that's fine. I will look at the chart and then I will see, okay, there's 3 hours more left for this 4 hour candle to close, or there's 2 more hours left. I'll come back after 2 hours. I'll see, okay, did the price close below this sweep? Yes. Then I will go and look at 15 minutes. Are we bearish? Yes, I will take the trade. If price closes somewhere over here, I don't care. Tomorrow I will come back, I will do my 15-20 minutes analysis again, and I will I will again decide, okay, today I can take these trades, today I can take these trades. So it's really, really important to make a plan for the day. That's all. I hope you enjoyed the video. It was uh, I hope all the doubts get cleared and stuff. Thanks for watching. Have a nice and profitable day.